Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for another video, and I think sometime soon I'll be doing a live stream because it's been about a week since I did a live stream. I'm trying to make sure you guys get another live stream and hopefully you'll enjoy it. But this is for another album review for Jack Harlow's newest album that I didn't check out a few weeks ago. It was like almost 3 weeks ago. This came out for Jackman. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for his second studio album, which wasn't much of an album. It was like 24 minutes. So I'll let you know what I thought of this short album of his. So let's dive into this album review. Now, basically, I thought the last album, in my opinion, was alright. But when I heard this, it's just like hit or miss with certain songs. So starting with Common Ground, I think it was a decent song. There were some moments where the lyrics don't really connect with me, but other than that, the melody was fine. Just basic hip-hop kind of melody, mostly, that he's going for, so it was fine. So 4 out of 5. It's not my favorite song, but it's something. They Don't Love It is a decent one as well. I just think there's some production in it that kind of was underperformed in this track, and basically his rapping in it can be iffy to cheesy in this song, but I think it performs alright. So 4 out of 5. Ambitious was one of the longer tracks. Just to keep you in mind, the first 2 tracks are very short. They're like not even 2 minutes. So this one is a little over 2 minutes, but this one was decent as well. Wasn't feeling for much of the track with some of the lyricism, but other than that, it did alright with how it was performing. There were certain good things about it and some weak things about it with just the performance some of the time, and pretty much it's not my favorite song, but it's decent. 4 out of 5. Is That Aight, I guess is what it's called. I was a little concerned with this title of the song. I was just getting worried about this. Sorry for stuttering. But I think it performed decently. Not great, but it's something. 4 out of 5 for this one. Even Jack Harlow's rapping in it is alright. Then comes Gang Gang Gang, and that's the most disappointing track. The melody is so boring. So uninteresting of a track, and the lyrics kind of repeat itself when he's talking about someone named Marcus who was a rapist, and I'm like, yeah, we get that you're making a statement about it, which it's messed up for people who's a rapist and all that. I'm not condoning anyone that does that, because that's very fucked up and horrible. So pretty much he repeated it again close to the end of his verse, and I was like, dude, you need to come up with better lyricism with some of your raps and verses, because it's just getting repetitive and you're just repeating the same thing, because it's not making a statement in your song and all that, which it kind of is, and then it kind of isn't, because he's repeating it. It's like a shuffle thing. So 2.5 out of 5 for this one. I wasn't feeling for this one. Then comes Denver, and that one was okay, but some of the lyrics kind of bother me a bit with this one, so 3 out of 5. I think the melody was okay, but the lyrics kind of are iffy with me. Then comes No Enhancers. This one was just not very good. It's disappointing as well. I think some of the melody is alright, but it's the lyrics that really turn me off with this track, because they're just so retarded, so dumb, honestly. So 2.5 out of 5. Then comes It Can't Be. That was an okay track. Wasn't really connecting with it too much, but there are some things I like about it. I think the first 4 songs were alright. Then when you get to tracks 5 to 10, it kind of goes downhill with this album. So It Can't Be is getting a 3 out of 5. Blame on Me is average. Not really feeling for this one too much, but it is what it is, I guess. I think some of the melody and production's alright, but it's just the lyrics kind of play it a bit safe with this song, so 3.5 out of 5. Then comes the final track, the closing track to this album, which is Questions. I think it's average as well. There are some lyrics I can't really feel for with how he's rapping, but other than that, it's an average track because of the melody and all that, so 3.5 out of 5. Overall, production, mixing, and execution-wise, I think Jack Harlow's second studio album was a disappointment. I was a little torn with this one. I was hoping it'd be something interesting. There were like 4 tracks I could probably get behind on, which are the first 4. The rest goes downhill after that. So, not even the first half even saves the album. So, that's the sad thing about this album. The second half is the worst thing about it. So, for a score for me, I'm giving Jack Harlow's newest album, Jackman, a 5.5 out of 10. It's just not feeling for it. It's going to be on my worst albums of 2023, so I felt like I wasted my time listening to this 24-minute album, which was not really much. So, 5.5 out of 10 for Jack Harlow's newest album, Jackman. Thank you guys for watching.